Hey guys, doing a weekly review. So going forward, I am going to be doing a review video like this every Friday. Normally what I do for the mentorship students is in the mentorship program, I do like a daily review every day, and then on Fridays do a weekly review. But I never actually do a review video of the public Discord because that's the whole point of the public Discord is for them to trade other pairs on the side to practice on and catch extra trades. And you guys know I do like a weekly outlook and sometimes a midweek review, and I post some setups here and there as to what I'm sort of looking for. But we did a poll this week, and instead of me doing a homework video every week, now they want me to do they prefer me to do a review video covering the live market on the public Discord pairs. That's what I'm going to be doing every week from now on. All right, so covering a few pairs. I'm going to be covering the USD Swiss, AED USD, AED CAD, EJ, and EA. Just reviewing what price action occurred this week on these pairs, what trades were possible, whether it's a win, loss, or break even, and any trades I took on these pairs as well. Now, my main trading pairs that I focus on and that I cover in the public, not the public Discord, the mentorship program, where I do their updates and I share entries and trade management live. I do entry signals as well in the mentorship program. The main pairs I cover in there are these ones here. And these are the ones I kind of post about here and there in the public Discord. So looking at these pairs, so there was a few pairs that had some nice trades, a few pairs that didn't really have much price action really worthy of. All right, so those of you in the mentorship program, you guys know what entries to look for. So I'm gonna break these pairs down, okay, to show you what was possible. So starting with USD Swiss, I just took a trade on this pair this week. Now, there's actually two possible trades here this week. I only took one of them because the other one I just kind of wasn't paying attention to. I don't know if it was a time of day, but I took this one here. Okay, so these are the zones that I share with you guys in the mentorship program at the beginning of the week. You can see price opened up here. Now, there was another zone here. However, it was kind of getting messy. I did say look for sells from here, but technically we wouldn't have taken one just based on our rules. It also closed above our structure, so I ended up just removing that. Price did a very clean break and retest here of 0.99, sort of 500. Go down to the 1 hour. Very clean patterns here. Beautiful, beautiful price action. Everything met our stop loss rules. Everything met our trading plan. Pushed right down into our next zone. Respected that perfectly at 0.98500 region. That's a nice little easy 1 to 4. Now, again, going with the overall trend, you can kind of see how it was a break and retest to go higher, plus using the correlated pairs and DXY. Printed very clean 2 hour patterns here, 1 hour patterns here. Pin bars, pin bars, pin bars. If I had been able to trade this, I think this was like, yeah, this was my evening, so I wasn't on the charts at this time. This would have been an ideal buy scenario here as well. Okay, so again, that would have been a perfect buy right there. And that right there would be another 4.5, if not more, right? If it was a break higher, which I think it will, that would be a nice little 1 to 8. So just between these two pairs, between these two setups, that's around 12%, if not more, of course. But to this zone here, where it is currently, that's around 8.5%. If it goes to our next zone, that's around 12.5%. But just off this trade here, that is super obvious, super clean, like the most textbook trade you will ever see. That's an easy 4% gain there. So if you had a 100K account and you risked 1%, that's $4 grand. 200K account risking 1%, that's $8 grand profit. Or a 400K account risking 1%, that's $16,000 you could have made right there. It's easy money, guys. Okay. But again, including this trade, that's 8%, 8.5%. I mean, that's a lot of money, guys. I mean, if you had a 400K account and you made, 8.5%? What is that? 8.5 times 400,000. Yeah, 34 grand you could have made right there, guys. Insane money, right? You don't need a lot of trades. You just need high risk reward with proper risk management. That's all you need. You guys know how to do this. I teach you every day in the mentorship program. You guys know what you're looking for, okay? Plus, if this breaks higher, it's a hell of a trade. So, two possible trades there. Okay, next pair, AED USD. There's a possible sell here. I personally didn't take this just because of the time of day. This was before I was awake. And I don't really check this pair much, if I'm being honest. I put a lot more focus on NU. I much prefer NU. Again, that's a personal preference, okay? But I shared this zone with you guys at the beginning of the week and talked with a lot of you throughout the week as well. So again, having a look here, overall trend on this is very, very bearish. Looking at the daily as well, kind of looks like a daily double top. It's also 0.65 thousand. go down to the 4 hour, even the 2 hour, 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, 1 hour. 1 hour here would have been too far to take, as we know based on our rules. 30-minute, this would have been the ideal entry right here. Okay, this would have been perfect. There's already so much rejection here. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm looking for. If you had taken it down here, you might have been wicked out at break even, and I doubt there was a re-entry. There wasn't. So I personally would not have taken this down here. You guys know why, as per our trading plan. Okay, but that would have been like the perfect entry would have been here. Like, there's so much price action here for this. Right off of 0.652 as well, as you guys know. That's a nice little 1 to 4.57. Again, assuming spreads didn't get you out, right? Assuming spreads didn't, like, it would have been pretty close. But yeah, so that's a nice little 1 to 4.5. So just between this and USD Swiss, that's 4.08. I'm going to add these up at the end. All right, 4.5. That was possible. AU as well. It's another 4.57. But again, I didn't take this one either, just because this is at 1 a.m. my time. I don't get up till about 2:30 a.m. for London, so I'm fast asleep. So you guys know I like to be transparent. I never pretend to take things I don't take. I only, I'm all about wins, losses, and break evens, because I'm all about showing you guys what it's like to be an actual full-time trader rather than a fake one. So yeah, that was possible there. AUD CAD. I know a lot of you guys took a trade up here. I personally wouldn't have, if I'm being honest. I did not like the price action all that much. It wasn't enough for me, but that doesn't mean to say that you were wrong in any way. I don't think you are wrong. It just, again, trading is about personal preference, figuring out what works for you. Okay. Some of you guys trade using different time frames. Some of you guys go down to the 15-minute or the 5-minute. I usually don't go below the 30-minute out of personal preference. Okay. And an entry here it just doesn't meet my trading plan. All right. It's too far away from my zone. Too big of a stop loss needed. I'm not a fan. Again, not to say your entry is bad in any way. It's just to say that personal preference, I wouldn't have taken it, but I understand the reason for you taking entry there. Okay, so good job if you took that. For me, not enough. Otherwise, there really wasn't much else here. Okay, so yeah, so that's the only possible trade, but I wouldn't have done that. I mean, again, looking at the stop loss, just not enough for me. All right, too big of a stop loss, and does not meet my trading plan. So, but I get it if you took it. Okay, so good job there. EJ, honestly, this pair has been a mess. There was nothing here at all this week, in my opinion, at least for how I trade. This is just one of those pairs you just kind of have to let do its thing for now, and hopefully next week we can see something clear. But as we can see, like the market opened here, it closed here, and like it really hasn't done much, right? And I'm a swing trader, so I want moves. I need 100, 200, 300, 400 pip moves. This hasn't done anything. It went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. Messy price action. No trades here, in my opinion. And then EA. So I took a sell here. Very frustrating. Very frustrating, because I took a sell here beginning of the week. Not normally a pair I trade, but the price action was undeniable. Undeniable. However, price pushed down. I hit risk-free. I think I hit around 90 pips in profit. So here, around 80 pips in profit. Then I had this big wick, which closed me out at break even, which is fucking annoying. Really, really annoying. But nevertheless, the price action was very clean. Now, the only difference I would make, okay, so I don't normally trade this pair. I just happened to check this in the evening on the Sunday. Was it the evening? Yeah, I think it was the evening on the Sunday, and saw this. If this is a pair that one of my main pairs where I monitor these closely, I would have taken my entry a little bit differently. Instead of entering here, I would have entered up here. Now, both entries are very, very good. But if this was a pair that I normally monitor, I would have definitely taken a trade here, and that would have played out and gone on to do, a 1 to 6. So just between this USD Swiss, that's now 10%. That's now 15% almost, 14.5%. And then you can make the argument about AU as well. That's 20% you could have made on these pairs, right? But again, like I was saying, EA, I took this trade, but I was wicked out of break even because that was my entry there, and literally wicked me out of break even by like 3 pips, not even that. So yeah. So those are the trades possible, guys. I didn't see anything else through here that I really liked. Kind of messy, if I'm being honest. So that's it for now. I'll have another weekly Outlook video posted on Sunday afternoon or evening for you guys, covering some more setups and pairs for the week ahead. For those of you who are just in the public Discord, I hope this helps, and you can kind of go back and review your own charts and setups, and see what you can do differently for this for the next week ahead. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.